All right, it is Saturday, September 20th, 2025. We're back out here on Euclid Avenue in Ontario for the Route 66 Cruisin Reunion. I did film last night. We filmed the cruise. Today is the car show. It's over 1,000 cars out here. Got here early enough to get the roll-ins, which is great because I was not here early enough yesterday to get the roll-ins there. They moved the time up for when they roll until 2, which last year was at 5, so I was kicking myself all night for that one. We're here, we're gonna get some roll-ins, we're gonna get the car show, and we're gonna get started and see what's here right now. As the roll-ins are gonna slowly happen, coming from different directions. I know they come from the north side too. We're on the south side of the route down here. And you can see they're going up there, they're turning around, they're parking right there, so. Today they do not do the cruising like they do on Friday night, since obviously they get more cars. Also tonight, Berlin is playing. I don't. If you're watching this, you won't be able to catch that time, but they do get some pretty top name acts performing at the show here. Last night they had a George Michael tribute. In fact, I heard him doing Freedom last night. I guess we can walk through since we're not coming in pretty quick. Next week, Grand National Truck Show. I'll be there Friday, Saturday. Friday I'm going to do the indoor stuff. We'll do some of the outdoor stuff as well. I'll probably be hanging out a good chunk of the day. I got the Suburban entered, so that'll be out there both days. Saturday I plan to do most of the outdoor stuff after I get the indoor portion of the show filmed on Friday. El Camino not ready to go. I ordered the kit for the I Did It column from Summit, and the coupler for the rag joint was too small, or mounts to the steering box. So I'm working on returns with them right now. Supposedly the guy that was first in line over here got here like at 4 o'clock this morning. To be first in line to pick his spot. Nice 59. So that's next week. It's 26th, 27th. Grand National Truck Show at Pomona, Fairplex. About 15 miles from here. Sunday. Nope, we're not going back to Fairplex. We're going to LA Police Academy over near Dodger Stadium. Or Cops for Tots on the 28th, and rolling into October 4th we got Bellflower Boulevard Car Show. I might film another thing that morning since that's an afternoon show, and on the 5th we're back in Long Beach for Long Beach Walk. And then the weekend after that, the 11th, we've got Murrieta Rod Run, and on the 12th we got Pomona Swap Meet back at Fairplex for that. Check the tentative list, will be in the comments section right after the video posts. Let you know what I'm planning on hitting in the near future. I'm filling in 26 now. Always check the latest version too. The latest video will have the latest version of the tentative list. I think I only missed one of them this year, and that was because I was sick for Culver City. Rolling stuff. They're coming slowly. They're not really letting them roll in yet too much, so we'll just walk through some of these. Tomorrow I don't have any shows for you guys. This will post in the morning. Spending the day with my daughter. It's her 16th birthday on Monday, which is absolutely unbelievable to me. So we'll not be filming a video tomorrow. I'll most likely take her. We'll do last days of estate sales, and then I think we're gonna go have lunch with my stepfather later on. I didn't really see any shows tomorrow anyway listed. So the Dodge van. What else we got? Yeah, so that's about it. I did add the Laverne Holiday Show to the calendar. That was the last thing I added. I believe it's November 21st or 22nd, something like that. The other day, that's the only thing I found. And I'm still considering going out to Phoenix for the Dino's Get Down. I think that's in November. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on things. Like I said, if you see a weekend I don't have anything coming up, let me know. Check the tentative list. It does not mean send me car shows that are on Pomona Sunday, because I do Pomona on Pomona Sunday. And speaking of, I added, they're going to end the Great Race, where they drive the old cars cross country in a rally. Ends in June of 26, 100th anniversary of Route 66. So they're doing Route 66. There you go, there's your plane. Up by Ontario International. So anyhow, the Great Race will be ending at Pasadena City Hall, 10 minutes from my house. So I'll be, and of course it ends on Pomona Sunday. So what I'm going to do is that day, which is not till next June, I will film Pomona like I always do. Since it's ending there, the cars shouldn't be coming in until the afternoon. So what I'll do is I'll shoot straight back from Pomona, go straight to Pasadena City Hall, try to find a parking spot for that, and then film that, and then I'll get Pomona up first. It's kind of my grand plan for that one. Oh, and my daughter wants to go to that, so she already said. I know it's not till next June. So I'll have to like run home, pick her up. Should make for an interesting day. But I think since that's the end point, that I remember, because I've been to some of those before, they come in later on. In fact, it ended in Pasadena, I'm going to say 25 years ago, and I went to that, obviously long before, that was before YouTube even existed, let alone the channel. I remember going to that, and they have a little car show. A lot of people bring their cars out, like locals, as well as the cars that come in on the rally. 66 Chevelle there. So, in fact, one of the first car show videos I ever did, or car events, was the beginning of the Great Race in Riverside in 2019, which is on the channel. I don't recommend you look it up, because I filmed it on my phone and it looks terrible. But it is on the channel if you're really curious about some of my early videos. I don't know why you would be, but it is there for your viewing displeasure. It's early.
Yes, sir.
We're getting them. All right. We'll get it. I'll be here for a while. That's 63, beautiful 63 here. So like I said, I think next year's gonna be pretty crazy with shows and things and events.
What's up? On YouTube.
Nice 58. Yeah, I think now some of the roll-ins are coming on the other street. You can see back there on Holt, now there's a train going by way back in the distance.
I think I was just more drawn into the...
Lots going on this morning. We got trains, we got airplanes, we got cars, we got trucks. There's a bus right there, a vintage bus. Here's the train coming. It's rolling around the bend. All right. Looks like a Continental Beer Garden. Okay. I guess they get over 1,000 cars at this show, and I do believe that, having covered it in the past. Yeah, last year they had like a really nice steady stream of vehicles rolling in. So I was for the Great Race. One year when I was in the Navy in Norfolk, Virginia, they had, I believe it was either the start or the end of the race there, and I went to it. And in Tacoma, one year, I believe it was the start or the end, probably about 30 years ago. In Tacoma, Washington, when I was in the Navy there, I went to it. So I've been to a few of those. It's always been the start or the end, because it's been like West Coast or East Coast. But I looked into doing the rally once years ago with my father, and the costs were just way too extreme. I was like, yeah, it is not a cheap endeavor for sure. I'm all lined up now. Should probably get on the other side of the trees. I don't think my coffee's kicked in yet. That's 68 Le Mans. Pontiac. Had a very similar Tempest 68 in high school that my dad talked me into selling about 20 years ago. El Camino. Got the GT 568 Shelby. That is a fine piece of machinery right there. That guy actually lives, the guy with the blue 58 lives like a couple blocks from me. I saw that car, I saw him pulling out of his driveway yesterday, earlier in the day. See how far down this line goes. Still waiting for the steady stream of roll-ins. We got a San Bernardino Valley Transit bus, a vintage one. This was at her last year too. Cool to see the vintage buses. So they got on the side street when I was rolling in, one of the Stater brothers, they have that vintage semi they have. They're pulling off a trailer. So that'll be out here at some point. Yeah, they'll let them in one at a time. There's the Stater brothers truck. I'm gonna try to duck behind that bank building. The Mule Car Smokehouse. Tell it's an old bank. A nice historic buildings out here. He starts rolling. Here we go. I got Stater Brothers by my house. Actually, have very nice produce at Stater Brothers. I will say that. We got a train, we got planes, we got cars, we got mule car, you know, mule car. 1888 to 1895. So I guess if you're out here in Ontario, you could jump on a mule car. Guessing they had tracks up and down the middle of Euclid here. I'm sure if I read that, that's what that sign says. Check that out. There you go, mule car. So you get a shot of the back there. I think now we're gonna get the steady stream here. Got the rolling's coming. Good things come to those who wait, so I waited for the roll-ins. I think this guy's lost. He's coming now. A lot of the clubs will obviously like the park to go, like an Indian club. Master bomb. Dodge. The tradesman shorty. How you doing? I just realized I forgot to put the tentative list on yesterday's video, so I need to do that. I was talking to so many people while we were waiting. Yep, the video's been up for 10 minutes now. Yeah, we'll get it. What if I could do it with one hand? Be amazed what you can do when you've done it before. Alright. And that's Chuda. Alright, so if you hear my video from yesterday starting up, that's just me adding the tentative list in the background. Yes, we are very professional here at the Mike Frankovich YouTube channel. We'll get it. Alright, lots of cars right there. The second row is going to shoot in here in a minute. The video from yesterday has 8 views. Wait, do I have a signal? Okay, there's the video. Let me add the someone already left a comment before I was able to get the tentative list on there. I'm slacking this morning. Okay, there it is. Alright, we got it. Good morning. What?
3 in the morning.
3 in the morning? Alright, we'll get in there. I'll get parked. Guys, it got here 3 in the morning. I said tonight they got Berlin playing, so I don't know how many guys are staying for Berlin, but like I said, they do put on a great show. Terry Nunn. I also saw her at a Devo show last year. She comes out and does Beautiful World with Devo for the encore. You know, sung it with Devo. Trying to really get my video down. I'm gonna let the video run a little bit with the volume down. Okay. Alright, I got the tentative list up while I was filming for yesterday's video. Keep on coming. And now we're ready to start rolling again. Alright, that video is up. So if you missed a Friday night video, it is currently up as I'm filming this. This should post 24 hours after that one. I got my right arm back. Yeah, 68 Pontiac. Shelby 62. Coming. Window. Old Falcon Ranchero. Chevy 2. Pause at 63 to 65. Or dead side. Or bed. Merc. Dagmars. Few bodies. Got a Monty and a Cutlass. 58. Couple 58s. Bump side, like a 100. G-body Cutlass. 64 Skylar. That's Riviera. Ford. Got a 59 Edsel. I've had a few of these. I used to get these for free years ago. I had a 59 I got for free that I did like a full restoration on. What's going on? The Ranger 4-door sedan. K5 Blazer. Seeing a lot of square bodies next week. Truck show, including mine. '66. '64. Got the General Lee. So they get a lot of golf carts at the shop. We had a bunch last night too. Every time I turn around there was a golf cart. Oh, I meant to say it was 65 when I started filming. Supposed to have a high of 87 degrees here today. Not too bad. I like that what I filmed in Portland when I was up there. It was 85 degrees and like they said, oh, it's a low turnout because it's so hot. Like, yeah, I'm from California, man. 85 is mighty fine weather for a car show. Alright, to get away from that corner, they turned the sound system on, the house sound system. So we'll get some of the VIP area, we'll get some of the Bolenses that are down here. Every corner they have a PA sound system for the house system. I always mention I get to shows early to avoid that as much as possible. And yes, even like weird background, like generic elevator music can still fly, as you can imagine. That's kind of what they're playing right now. I say, if somebody made it, it can fly for it.
I need to say one more. Please try to see.
We got the roll-ins over here. Improvise.
I'll bring you Jim.
Here. 64.
Morning.
How you doing?
With your ways in the house.
I got a Lincoln. I saw this one yesterday. Town Coupe. More golf carts. This is Palm Springs. Got the rig on the Chevelle. There you go. Ontario van. Caddy. Big Eldo.
See you, Mike.
How you doing?
All right.
Take it easy. Big 61 Caddy. Alright, we got a 10. Cadillacs. I still need to get my Cadillac back from my buddy in Palm Springs. There we go, now we got some more roll-ins coming. I still have my dad's 56 Cadillac. I gotta find a place to put it in LA now in a garage. So I'm working on that as well. That's 62. Last time I drove the 56 was for Casual Concourse in Palm Springs a few years ago. I entered it in the show. It should come back to life fairly easily. I think it was we last ran it, I'd say about 2 years ago. So. My buddy, when he moved his shop, he had to move it literally like down the street. So, and it was able to do it under its own power. So he's supposed to give it a good look over for me before I go pick it up with my trailer. And maybe we'll start taking that to some events as soon as I verify it's going to be nice and reliable for the purpose. The El Camino. Also, I have a neighbor that has an 80s El Camino. I don't know exactly what year. Supposedly in his family that might be coming up for sale. So I have not seen it. He doesn't even know what year it is. He didn't show me a picture. So he's supposed to down in Palmdale. He's supposed to give me a picture next time he's out at his family's house out in Palmdale. says they kind of used it out there on the property for a while, so who knows what kind of condition it is. Probably a lot of sand in it and stuff like that. Yeah, 70 Caprice. I got the 58. Sedan. Double 56s. They're parking them. So Volkswagen's coming in. The right-hand drive. Yeah, we got Mopar coming up next month, October 18th at Woodley Park for Fall Fling. Okay, while the cars are stopped, we're gonna get some of these. I'm gonna try to get down the next block. Oh wait, there's gonna be speakers there too on the corner. That's a good spot for no sun. I just remembered that from last night. Yeah, we'll try it anyway. Got the Buick with the Dynaflow Super. I got a Monte Carlo. Two nice Monte Carlos last night at the show as well that we haven't seen this morning yet. So that 56 F100 we saw rolling in. Cornet rolling through. My satellite will not be ready. It has a cracked head. I think I've mentioned that. I really don't want to try it myself. I'd rather get somebody who really knows Mopars to work on it. I had one guy that was going to do it, and he's not getting back to me anymore, so I don't know what's going on there. But the 440 does have a crack. Like the previous owner was covering up for it with by taking the thermostat out. So they put a thermostat in it. The problem reared its ugly head. this one. The streets do fill in later on with spectators. This is what they did last night. So I try to get as much shot as I can. This is one of those shows that's just so big, I generally cannot get the whole show. So I do give that disclaimer. I got 60. 7 sedan delivery. Put the Bel Air trim on it. Malibu. Herstolds G-body. Z-car, I got 240. Right-hand drive Mini. I got 69 SS396. Good roll. Big Buick. Yeah, 2 years ago, this was the same day as the first year of Grand National Truck Show, so I missed it. I think everyone assumed that was might be as big as Grand National Roadster Show or somewhere in that vein, and it really wasn't, but still a great show. So it's coming over this way. Yeah, 65. Got to stop helping the guy in the 57 not back into the curb. You got him in there. Alright, so we got plenty of rollings happening out here. Coronet. Big block. Big 59 Caddy.
Well, you gotta remember that there's only so much.
57.
It's finally 7:30.
I got a 62. 69. So let's get my 69 back hopefully next week. We'll see. The factory 427 with fastback. Drives dirt. 61 Impala. Nova.
You know, the Orange County Fairgrounds.
International. 66. Well. And a 63. Super Sport Nova. All right, Cadillac. Packard. '68 Camaro. That's the Merc. The 65 big block Corvette 396. That was the 1 year of the 396 in the Corvette. A 70 GCO. Convertible Ram Air 4 car, 4-speed. Falcon. '55 wagon. '67. It's got some water coming out of the radiator there. Line bomb. Cobra. '58 Yeoman wagon. C10 square body. Step side. Malibu. Guy brought his whole family. Got a hearse ready for Halloween. My buddy was in the hearse club. He says, yeah, the best time to pick up a hearse is right after Halloween. El Camino. In fact, we had my dad and I years ago from a picture car auction, and a Porsche Speedster. A picture car auction, we got the 51 Cat hearse that was in Ed Wood, and a 69 Cat hearse that was in 6 feet under. the guy who bought the 51 fully restored it, bought it from us. And I sold the 69 to a guy that worked for me at my scooter shop. And he used it to haul around band equipment for his band. And I know he got in accidents with it and stuff like that. I don't know what happened. How you doing? Thanks.
Do a good job.
I know for sure the 51 got restored. Like a lot of the Hearst Club guys know the guy that wound up with it. It was neat. It was a Cadillac with a 3 on the tree. 61. A 56 Ford Custom. Victoria. Galaxy 500. Torque truss. Man, I think we just almost filled up an hour of just rollings. I think that's the best part of showing you, especially when you have the cruising shows where the cars are moving, you get to hear them. So I like filming Riverside Show and Go, and the Friday at Temecula. That's a good one. Some of the good guys meets that have where they have the cruising through the fairgrounds. I think that's what's most interesting, to see the cars actually in motion. Oh, thanks.
Morning.
How you doing?
How are you?
Good. Very nice F100 here. So I mean, that's why Riverside Show and Go. I think that's like one of my must-hits every year. I just love the variety of shots I can get at that show. All the different streets. Coming around corners and stuff like that. Got 50 Ford shoebox here. Of course, I always say I like the swap meet videos because I get the cars that are for sale, I get to critique a little bit, which, since they are for sale and people do buy them off of the videos, that's always fun. I know people know I'm pretty honest when I look something over. Got 57 Cadillac. Caddy. 61 Sunliner convertible. I got 68. Believe it or not, they have a second spot rolling at the north side. And those guys come south and fill on the other side of the street. 57 Nomad. Lowrider. 70 El Camino. 40 delivery. I should mention, make sure you tell some friends about the channel, even if you think they know about the channel, because a lot of people say they have not been getting my videos despite the fact they're subscribed. Also, make sure you hit the notification thing. YouTube's algorithm has been goofy, not just for me, for pretty much a lot of people. And also, they seem to be pushing corporate channels a lot more these days as well. And if you know I'm going to be at a show and it's a day or two after the show and you don't see the video, go to my channel. You can go directly there and look for the video. Also, you can search the actual event, and usually my video will pop up.
Yeah, I see you on YouTube, man.
Yep. All right. And smog thing, next year. They're telling me next year there's going to be another film. There you go, GMC Suburban. I love my GMC Suburban. I'll tell you what, they are good for putting stuff in the back. Like you can carry a lot of. I've put furniture and all sorts of things in mine. Got GT Fastback Mustang. A Corvair. Air-cooled Chevy. I got an unsafe C. Wait for the pedestrians to clear. It's the dangers of doing this in the crosswalk. Got a Regal. The early Grand National. There's one of 215. That's a very early Grand National. We're used to seeing the 87 Grand National with the intercooler. Impala 62. I was in the thumbnail for yesterday's video. I say it's very rare I get two muscle cars parked next to each other with the hoods down with the sun in the right position for a thumbnail. So I used it. Yeah, Model 8 pickup. Alright, to be fair, I might go up the other side of the street. Since those are the cars that came down the other way. So once the rolling stop, and then come back this side. Actually, I think that is the best way to do this. All right, 57 T-Bird. The rollings keep on happening. pickup. Cars are pretty well stopped up. I think they're getting down this end where the parking spots now. Very nice OBS pickup. It's already getting quite warm out here. It's 50, 30 coming through. Bel Air. An Oldsmobile. How you doing?
My man.
That's good. Six Nomad. Square body, four-wheel drive, rear cab, dually.
I got one of those ones too.
GMC. That's a lot of truck. Like cops are trying to get through. Model T. All right, fire department's trying to get through. Got 62. Couple V-dubs. About a notch. 69 Camaro. SS 350. 67 Mustang. Grand National. 67 Mustang. V8 Camaro. Bigger pickup truck. Suburban.
A lot of stuff there, honey.
Impala. And drive a Land Rover. K5. Mustang 2+2. Jeep. Couple caddies. '62. Shove. Sedan. Yeah, 66 Caprice. '64. Guy's already been around once. That one. Saw him earlier. Alright, C10.
Fine.
It's good. Alright, 57 Buick. This is the big one. It's the Roadmaster. Roadmaster 75. Yeah, I think this might be the last of the ones, then we'll start filming the parked cars after I go grab a fresh water out of the car. Alright, we're going to catch some of the roll-ins on the way down to the
57.
south side of the street. And we'll come back up the other side. Yeah, Lincoln Continental Mark 5. This one's actually a Cartier edition too. Here we got a 32 Roadster that was brought out by the Peterson Museum. I have not done anything at the Peterson in quite some time. Alright, so we're going to walk through the show now. I think most of the roll-ins are completely done. I think pretty much all the roll-ins are, you know, I got this, try to avoid the music as much as possible. C10. See, there's one at every car show. Now there's two. There's one on the steering wheel too. There's three here. That's maximum 90s throwback for you. Yeah, this guy's ready to go. It's your maximum 90s throwback of the day. 3 timeout dolls. International pickup. I think that guy went back to the 90s and got all the timeout dolls. I still don't really get it, but okay. They were very popular in the 90s. That's all you need to know. And you got the Nova.
Yeah, I know you've come behind
Look at the rest of the car here.
Thank you.
No, I can. You can.
I'll get around here. C10 short bed. Got a Riviera. So we'll be seeing plenty of C10s next week. I guarantee it. A couple latecomers still coming in. That's the same Grand Prix we saw on this side of the street. That's 57. Bel Air 2-door hardtop.
5 hours in a row or what?
68 Impala. Everything other news on the channel, I can't really think of anything. Picked up some really great surf albums the other day at a estate sale, like Dick Dale, KFWE Battle of the Surf Bands LP, which I've never seen before, and a Shantae's LP on Downey, which I did not have. I also picked up a Ventures Walk Don't Run LP, which is better than the copy I already had. On the Dick Dale album was Surfer's Choice, which I did not have. I didn't have the LP. I've got some of the singles, but not the full LP. It was actually in really minty condition too, except the guy wrote his initials on the record. I was actually listening to it yesterday. These I find cool old surf records. Got that. I got a Joe Houston LP that I didn't have. I'm trying to think of what else. Days I just need to do like a quick Mike Finds Things video, some of the stuff I found over since I stopped doing those videos. And another sale, I found a few records, including another copy of Beatles Rubber Soul, which I did not need, but I grabbed it. It was $1. For $1, if you find a clean Beatles record, you pick it up. Even if it's one you already have. I got like Fog Hat and Badfinger. What else did I get at that sale? I can't remember. Lots of good stuff. I think my favorite finds were the Dick Dale and the KFWE Battle of the Surf Bands LP. And that one's on Delphi, which is kind of neat. There you go, Grand National. another one like that ever again, that's for sure. Of course, the 87's the one everybody knows. And a Windsor in this Willys. The 50 Chevy up against the Art Deco department store building. Very nice. Should do an architecture channel. If you watch the Belmont Shore video, we did a whole thing on the Norge ball that was down there. Dry cleaning 68 Chevelle. Around here. This one goes on for blocks and blocks and blocks if you've ever been down here. Like I mentioned earlier, I most likely will not be able to get the whole show. I have never been able to get the whole show. Did get a lot of nice roll-ins though. I think it's the most roll-ins we've ever shot at this show. Nice T-Bird. There's more roll-ins. Corvette. The rest of the T-Bird. Yeah, it's already getting crowded out here. The luggage rack on the trunk. My dad had a 65 years ago with the Continental kit and the luggage rack.
And we follow you on YouTube, brother.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 66 Chevelle. We got the Nova. Super Sport 396. The historic Granada Theater. I got a great thumbnail for the Friday night video last year in front of the theater. Worked out really well for that video. There you go, Chevy pickup. Like I said, they got a lot of great historic buildings down here. They got the old gazebo over there. We got a Riviera. Mentioned yesterday's video, I do have to, we're doing a dinner, my ex-wife and I are both, we're going to have a nice dinner for my daughter and her friends' birthday party tonight. So I have to be in Burbank area about 4:30. So I think I'll be okay for this video because I don't see that being an issue. I would like to have the video edited and leave it uploading while I go do that tonight. It's a big deal. I mean, my daughter is turning 16. It's like time just keeps moving on. Yeah, transporter. There we go. 396 Impala 68. C10. Short bed, step side variety. Hopefully the music's not too close right now. We'll see. After I get the whole tan. a lot of golf carts. I got a roadster pickup with a flat head. Have a neat one. Got a Nova. Yeah, the crowds are definitely coming out. As you imagine, any of the main street shows, any of the shows that are on main drags in town, they get just like as soon as the crowds start coming out, checking out all the beautiful cars. I got 67 El Camino. Hopefully I'll get some time to put the steering column back in the 66 this week. Fingers crossed on that one. Hopefully it doesn't need too much more beyond that to put it on the road. Volvo. All you Swedish car fans, get the GM 6-cylinder. See this one at Pomona a lot. 68 Camaro Super Sport with the 396. There you go, MC Hornet. That's for the era. I'll try to get the shots I can with the crowds. We'll see, as I always try to. Or, you know, a few people walking in, shots, like, you know, things like that. This does happen. Yeah, Chevy Coupe over here. Street rod style. That's 61. I would say I need a camera that shoots 4K, but it's big enough to look like a camera. A lot of people see my GoPro and they don't realize it's actually a movie camera because it's so small. How you doing? How you doing? I just got last night for a bit. There, I got a Nova. Got the two-tone going on. Roadster pickup. El Camino. That's 72 El Camino. Bomb. As the airplanes fly overhead, a Thunderbird. that Mark 5 Lincoln Continental too. It's got the chandelier in there. Yeah, mini truck, why not? There you go. Toyota. We got 59 Impala, 348, 3 deuces on that one. Got the Continental kit and the antennas and everything. There, Brewster. I'm trying to get to some areas where there's no music so we can get longer shots. 69 Mustang there. 71 Chevelle. Got 58 Ford pickup. This is a short bed F100. Nice C10. It's all patinaed out. '57 Chevy convertible. That's 60 Impala. Convertible. Chevy sedan. 62 Impala. Sitting on the ground. There we got 64 Ford Galaxy 4-door sedan. Got the lacework up on the top on this one. Yeah, streets are definitely filling in with spectators now. El Camino. So if I find out about that El Camino from my neighbor, if I'm not interested, I probably won't be. I have an El Camino, but I'll post it somewhere. I'm trying to help them sell it. Chevy. Yeah, 64 Impala. Yes. Yeah, Roadrunner. It's like a 70. Got the air grabber. GMC. That's the Jimmy. It's good. Pickup. Oh, Model A. Two-door sedan. Nice Chevy pickup. They were in the middle of 2 songs, which usually cancels each other out. That's usually how it works. I got a Regal T-Type. Herstold's 15th anniversary G-Body T-Top. Check out the old phone, the old brick, used to call those. 68 Shelby GT500. That is a thing of beauty. Very rare muscle car. 56 Bel Air convertible.
Who do you think's gonna win? He's from Canada.
Chevy pickup. The fire department. Always got to bring you the fine fire apparatus that shows up at these shows. Let's see, Buick. There you go, now for sale on the plate. Pretty good plate, man. 57 Nomad. Trying to get her to wrap up this part of this little chunk of cars here. 68 Pontiac Le Mans. See on the Chevy. '66. I got a 64 convertible. We get close to the speaker at the next block. Start short clipping. And a 66 Chevelle. Alright, I got a 56 F100 for sale. Remember, them swap meet rules apply. Check the date of the video. Guys, a Pomona swap meet sign. Expo swap meet, October 12th. Got some Volkswagens over here. Some of these to balance it out. Opel 64 Volkswagen Beetle for $14,000. There's the information on that one. Every car show video should break out into a swap meet video. It just should. They're a cool Volkswagen. It's an oval. Nice transporter. truck, Mazda B-Series. This one's got the dancing bed. I wonder if they'll do the dancing bed thing at the truck show next week. We got the three-wheel motion on a 64. That's pretty cool. We're in a short clip a little bit. All the 64 convertibles went right over here. It's getting really hard to get clear shots of the cars now. Got the Hudson, a little bit different. Nice 66 convertible, Super Sport. I go back to the burrito place I go to when I hit the show. Have a nice lunch here in a few and then take a break. Still got like a block to go. That first rule of filming car shows, if you think you're gonna need a break, you probably need a break. Black Nova. Is on Power Tour West. I believe that's still going on. I haven't seen them promote it at all. I actually have a non-refundable hotel room booked for Bakersfield for Hot Rod Power Tour West this year. So, fingers crossed. He said I have not seen Hot Rod post about it lately, and actually, a few months ago, I tried to go get tickets, pay for the pass, and it wouldn't let me. So hopefully that's been fixed, but I never went back. I'm waiting to see if they do a discount like they did last year on Veterans Day. There you go. There's the other one at the show. We already saw three earlier. I think, like I said, I do not have time to get in depth on every vehicle at this show. There's just, I think they said they get over 1,000 cars at this show. You know, 70 Mustang. We haven't seen a 70 Mustang here today yet. There's a Mach 1 variety. We had a couple 69s earlier, maybe 169. I mean, all the different stuff. Big Buick, the 225 Electra, deuce and a quarter. C10. All right, I got a C10 around here. I think we got, like I said, this end of this block and one more block, and then I'll get lunch and take a break. 62. And a Caprice.
And then all of a sudden I feel great. Yeah, see, no, mine's nowhere near that. That is. And that's turned down. Turned up, it's well over 100.
That's 54. Two-door sedan. K5 Blazer.
Yeah, the guy that was probably behind it with the bullhead.
Yeah, but the Buick part will win. It's different.
It's on the other side of that
Very nice 70 Chevelle SS 454 with the cowl induction and the flapper. And a 4-speed. It's a neat car. Mustang. Yeah, 57 T-Bird's got the 312 with the 2.4s. That's kind of a rare combo on these. It's got the Kelsey Hayes wires on it. Got the big Plymouth Sport Fury. We filmed the Rambler yesterday. Sport Fury convertible. Mustang California Special. You don't see these very often. 68. For the Shelby eyes,
Kevin, it was nice
if you
seeing
will.
you, man. Take care of yourself.
Mustang Coupe. El Camino. That's 2+2. I think we're away from the Buick now. We can do more walk around style now. So we got the whole other side of the street. The other side of the street should be mostly cars that came in from the south that we saw. As I said, there is no way to get this entire show, like focus in on every single vehicle, if you will. It's just not gonna happen. Got a 69 GTO Judge Ram Air. Ram Air 4 with automatic.
And then they would just set it on the ground and they had a
A Coronet. 318 poly on this one. 66. This one before, but we'll see it again. It's an original owner 75 AMC Hornet.
Hey, what are you touching my prop for?
Yeah,
You like my prop?
so it's got the lift back going on. The hatchback. Yeah, with the slot mags. That's 63. That's 59. Okay, I'm gonna try to get to the corner here where I will be stopping for lunch. Yeah, 60 panel. And now it's getting very full with spectators out here. Yeah, the monochrome Nova. Kind of interesting. It's popular like in the 80s and maybe in the early 90s to just paint all your chrome the same color as the car. You see a lot of cars at shows that were like that. And it's called the monochrome look. Very cool custom. Hudson. Custom T-Bird. Oh, you can win free prizes too. You can buy, you can win furniture, I guess. My house is full of furniture. I can't buy any.
All you gotta do is give us a follow and you get a free stick. You get free stuff.
Alrighty, so I stopped and went to the burrito place. It's called Tacos El Ranchero. That's the name of the place I found out. I didn't know the name. It just says tacos on the sign. Here in Ontario, they got really good burritos. Ate there today and last night as well. So I got the chicken burrito today. I got the carne asada. Mix it up a little bit. But they're right here in the WSS Shoes Complex. So I have about 45 minutes that I can shoot. I figured out because I have to get home, clean up, change, get ready for, and also get to Burbank. So we'll shoot what we can. It's not an easy one to get the whole show. I think you'd have to have a team to do it. All the stuff that came up the other side we already got because it was rolling in this morning. Oh, nice Mercs. That's why I shoot this. Why I shoot the Friday night also is because you're gonna get some cars you didn't see today in that video. So, and just due to the sheer size of the show, it's just impossible to get everything. I do like walk around style. As you can probably tell by the counter on the video that this is already a long video. So we'll just keep it going. Got the GMC crew cab dually. Check that out. I like focusing on the weird stuff. See how the Willys. It's a stock Willys. And it lived through the 90s, believe it or not. Alright. You ever see a stock Willys? So the Coca-Cola truck. Okay, the owner said that it was actually owned by a Coca-Cola distributor to go fix the Coke machines. Get those on, then we'll find a spot with no music. Up here a little bit, and we'll turn around and head back the other way. So I was told this one draws over 1,000 cars, which I believe. Car-wise, I would say it's as big as some of the fairground shows, and it just happens to be on Euclid Avenue. I believe it. It's always one everybody looks forward to here in Southern California.
Yeah, I know, but we're getting a little bit. Yeah,
Well, I can tell I took a break. I'm very refreshed. Here we got the Dodgers flag. I guess they clinched postseason. That's what I saw on Facebook. I do not get to go to games anymore. I used to have split season tickets for Dodgers. They got expensive. My daughter would rather go to concerts, so I'd rather spend the money taking her to concerts and things like that. Many. And I haven't had cable or satellite in many years. I just really don't have time to watch cable or satellite anymore. It's strange because when I was younger, I used to love watching TV. I think I watched I used to watch a lot of YouTube, ironically. I like car videos. I watched the music history videos too. Things like that. But yeah, I've been watching that Car Chase Wonderland. He's got all these old like chips car chases. It's funny because a lot of them were either filmed on the 210, the 134, and what else? Before they were completed. Nice Camaro. And it's totally cringe to watch too because they're literally wrecking like vintage muscle cars that back then were probably worth absolutely nothing. So you watch it, there's like vintage Camaros and Mustangs and Firebirds and GTOs getting wrecked. Just sad to watch, but back then they weren't really anything. Nobody was paying bucks for those back then.
My last car.
Nice 58. I think I might turn around pretty soon. I think the turnaround is actually up here. I think there's just more cars today than were yesterday. Yeah, that's Mercury. Monterey. Alright, 68 Cougar. That's what you do. You put your crybaby doll to work to fix your car. He's parked kind of far out though. He's like blocking the cars coming through. I have to come around the back, whether I like it or not. Oh, he's got one on the fender just to keep the fender company. I don't think I've seen this many crybaby dolls at a car show since the 90s. I'm just gonna walk through style this side of the street until we get back to the car.
It's the lawyers. Stormy says probably something.
Hey, one of these years I'll teach my kid all about cars and they can film the other half of the show for me. I'll buy her lunch at the burrito place. Actually, my ex-wife messed up my daughter. She kept taking her to get Mexican food, and then my kid, whenever she's with me, she does not want to go to Mexican food because of my ex-wife. So she knows I love Mexican food. So it really hurts me.
Well, did they move it over?
And up here, got the Benz. This Merchev. The Merchev. Alright, we'll keep the clip going. There's that 58 Yeoman. Got the inline 6 goodness.
Yeah.
It's on a power glide or a 3-speed. I got it, no. Let's see here. Oh, it's a power glide. Okay. I was expecting a 3-speed. Somebody wanted to go slow and not shift. It's a pile of 67 Cadillacs. Also at the part of the show where there's so many spectators. Very hard to film. Let's come around the spectators.
These dragons don't have
Don't come over here. There's lots of people on this side.
I was like, no. I didn't.
So we're still filling in a lot of the stuff on the channel. Hot Rod Power Tour coming up. Moon Eyes on December 20th. I believe they still have car show entries that are sold out of the drag race. They sold out the morning of. Nice 64. Yeah, we're going to go with this Notch. You don't see the notch very often. Show the Riverside Econo frames. All right, fine, we'll bring you the GTO. One's a 65. My calculations are correct. I should get back to the car right about the time I need to be there. Comes the police. Coming through. Patrick. Hey, Patrick. There you are. All right, take it easy. Somebody commented on the video from last night. They're like, wow, everybody knows you. I'm like, you have no idea. So the plan for Grand National Truck Show, film Friday indoors and hang out. So I can actually talk to people for once, which will be nice. And the same thing on Saturday, film the outdoor. I got the Husky. Film the outdoor, then hang out and talk to people. This is the plan, so we'll see. The hanging out has to be after the filming though, so that's always the trick. I always mention, like, I really would like to be able to just chill, like, get a show done, be able to hang out. So no birthdays next week. I should be able to pull it off. That will be nice. It's believe it or not, it's just been really tough. I do like to hang out and talk to people, as a lot of people do know. I'm going to change my card pretty soon in the camera as well. Buick. Saw that one roll through earlier. Yeah, it's a donk. Now we're back at it. Just had to switch cards, which means we're over 2 hours. I do apologize. I cannot get every car here. It's just not going to happen. I really wish I'd asked my ex to do everything on Sunday, because it would have been perfect. That's okay. You know, family obligations, got to do them. last year I did, it's when Irwindale was still open. They had Run with the Winter at Irwindale on my daughter's birthday. I filmed it. I told them I would go out there and film it, and I had to split. I went up talking to everybody all morning. I was like, oh, I better film it. So I ran through and filmed the show. Still got a decent length video out of it. I felt bad because I did promise those guys I would film it, which I did, so I shouldn't feel so bad. But I think I wound up talking to the guys more than actually filming the show. Sometimes I have to catch myself and say, hey, I gotta film this for the folks at home. Beautiful cars out here. We're almost back, a couple more blocks, and we'll do. Next year I'll try to schedule things out a little bit better. Fire engine again.
Represent Ontario Fire Department, hats for 25.
I guess some of the cruisers on the way back to the car. Yeah, the streets are getting really crowded now too. Spectators. Datsun pickup. 64 Datsun.
Oh, I feel the heat come out.
Chevelle 68 convertible. Or dent side. Body Cutlass.
I had to do one video. Like that one?
How you doing? I got one more block. And then we're back to the cars are out now. Ease rib. Those are awesome. 6. All the roads to pick up. That 64 again. All the rats made the rounds while I was walking this way. it's hot now. I think we're the hottest time of the day now. We just have a ranchero coming through. I love how they get all this energy right after I eat lunch and drink it. Cars smell like they're running a little bit on the warm side today. You can see the little drips coming down the middle of the road there. It's a good day to have a good radiator. I was about to do the outro. I saw this bug rolling through. Check this out. Yeah, wrought iron. That is wild. All right, that's going to wrap things up here at Route 66 Cruisin Reunion in Ontario for 2025. It is 1 o'clock. That's when I said I had to finish because I got to get to my daughter's birthday party. So I got to be a good dad. We got a lot of great videos coming for the channel next week. We're 2 days at Great National Truck Show at Pomona Fairplex. So that's going to be a big one. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends about the channel. Leave some comments. Check the tentative list to know I'm planning ahead in the near future. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.